Hi Gandhi class and Happy New Year. Welcome to your first PSHE lesson this term. Now in this lesson today we are going to be looking at the new year. We're going to look at the history of the new year, how the new year is celebrated in different countries, and also our New Year's resolutions. So what is New Year? Now, New Year's Day is the first day of the new year. It's celebrated as a holiday in almost every country in the world. It's a time of fun, sharing with friends, remembering the past, and hoping for good things to come in the future. So when did it all start? In England, priests started to celebrate their New Year's on March the 10th. Now, we no longer celebrate New Year's on March the 10th. Do you know what day we celebrate our New Year's on? Pause the video to have a think. Well done if you got that we celebrate our New Year's on the 1st of January now. So what they would do is they used to give branches of mistletoe to people for good luck charms. And later on, English people followed the custom of cleaning their chimneys on New Year's Day, as they believed that this brought good luck to the household for the coming year. Now, some people still do this, but they decide to clean all of their house as a way to bring good luck to the new year as well. The expression cleaning the slate or having a clean slate came from this custom, and it means to make resolutions to correct any faults or bad habits that you may have had in the past year. So people resolve to make themselves better in the new year. It's still a custom today to make a list of resolutions. Now, I wonder if you've thought of any New Year's resolutions or if you've made any. If you have, I would love for you to get a piece of paper and a pencil and write down anything that you've made as a New Year's resolution. For example, for me, my New Year's resolution is to exercise more and to eat healthier. I really want to do this just to be the best version of myself that I can possibly be. So pause the video here to make any notes about any New Year's resolutions that you have made. So we are going to be making another New Year's resolution today, but we're going to make it by following a pattern. So you might want your piece of paper now just to make some quick notes and jot down any bits of information that you might want. So first, we remember. This is a chance for us to think about what happened this year and any experiences which are particularly memorable. Now, this could be something like moving house. It could be having a new friendship with somebody. It could be starting a new class, which we all did in year 3. I mean, that was a very memorable thing for me, was having you guys as my new year 3 class, which was great. And I was so happy to move up with you. So pause the video here, and I want you just to take a few minutes to remember last year and what it was like for you and anything that you remember. So pause the video and remember. Okay, next we evaluate. This means we compare the good and the bad things about the year that we've just had. So what I would like for you to do on your piece of paper is I want you to make a list of anything good and anything bad that you have had this year. So for example, some good things for me would be coming up to year 3 with you. Other good things for me was that I was able to keep in touch with my family quite a lot during lockdown, thanks to things like, FaceTime and all that. And then some bad things would be lockdown. I mean, it's completely changed our lives and everything, and it has been very stressful for a lot of people. So I want you now just to pause this video and have a think about the good and the bad things from this year and just make a couple of notes about them. Okay, and then after that, we analyze. We think about what we could have done differently. Are there any situations or events you would change, and why? How would you change them? So I want you to have a think about anything that was bad that might have happened, that you would have wanted to change, and how you could have done that. So for example, for me, during lockdown, I did get quite stressed about a lot of things. And if I could go back and change anything, it would just be to make sure that, I think about what I need to do and just take my time to do it instead of getting all stressed and getting all upset about it. So pause the video to have a think about things that you could have done differently last year. And then finally, we make an action plan. So this means we decide what we want to do differently for this year. So for this year, so for your New Year's resolution. And this could be starting something new or improving something in your life already. So for example, as I said, I want to eat healthier and I want to start exercising a bit more, just to make myself feel happier in myself and give myself more energy as well. So before we look at writing our New Year's resolution, I'm just going to give you a bit of information about New Year's around the world and what it's like in different countries. So New Year is celebrated all over the world, although not necessarily at the same time as here in the UK. The Chinese, Egyptian, Roman, and Jewish years all have different start dates. The Chinese New Year even starts at a different time every single year. So, back to our New Year's resolutions, we're going to have a go at writing some of our own New Year's resolutions. Is there anything that you would like to do better this year? Is there anything that you may like to give up? Or could you be more helpful in any way? So I want you just to pause on this screen and I just want you to have a little think. Is there anything there that resonates with you? Is there anything you want to do better? Anything that you want to give up? Or anything that you could do to be more helpful? So pause the video and just have a little think for now. Okay, and here are some examples just to help you out. So we could have, I will try to work harder at school. I will eat more vegetables and less sweets. I will do more exercise. I will try to keep my bedroom tidy. I will stop biting my fingernails. I will smile more. I will always get my work finished on time, and I will be kinder to my brother or sister. Now, what I want you to do on a blank piece of paper, I want you to write down your New Year's resolution for the year 2021. Please make sure you upload your work to Tapestry, and I can't wait to read all of the New Year's resolutions that you guys have written. See you next time. Bye.